I saw this on an Asante Madrigal short, and so let me play the short before I share my own thoughts.
Never thought that there'd be drama between a Cat's Eye member and a member of Stranger Things, but here we are. The last season of Stranger Things just came out, and there's this scene with Noah Schnapp that's been going viral on social media because everyone thinks he looks so hot in it. I mean, just read some of these comments, you guys. He's so hot, hear me out, I will never get over this scene. Well, Lara from Cat's Eye also hopped on this trend and commented, Will looks so hot, like he looks so hot in that last scene. I'm like, period, you're giving. Immediately, it was met with so much backlash from people online. They didn't like that she was simping over someone who was so problematic. Noah, who's also Jewish, has posted a lot of insensitive things about Palestine. He said you can stand with Israel or you can stand with the bad team. He's had a controversial stickers and also liked controversial posts about this. And she addressed it quickly saying, oh hell no guys, I'm just a fan of the show. I was not aware about any of the actors' backgrounds or stances. I was not showing support for anything but the show. Do not get it twisted. Thank you.
Will Byers, aka Noah Schnapp's Stranger Things character, has a scene going viral because he's so hot in that scene. Lara from Cat's Eye also acknowledged it and sees his looks, but is being called out for calling Will hot because he's a Zionist. I mean yes, that does seem valid to do because Noah, Will's actor, has definitely said some things that I hated him for because I'm pro-Palestine, but what about the plenty of others who are simping for him too? Are they also being called out or is it mainly Lara now that she's a celebrity in a popular girl group? Also, if Lara was a nobody and not this huge celebrity, then would you still call her out or do you only call out people's behaviors once they have millions of followers and fans to their name? Also, for the people calling Lara out, are they themselves boycotting the new season if they care so much about Lara finding Will's character hot despite his in real life actor being a Zionist? If not, then they have no right to speak on the matter and call out Lara simply because they could be enjoying the season, which in turn is making him more popular and relevant because Stranger Things is a popular show that many have been watching since the beginning because it's well made leading to its success. And this show has helped Will get so much attention and fame along with the others. The problem with this whole situation is just the double standards of people calling out Lara, but they may not be doing the same to some random person on the internet with 100 followers on their Instagram, for example, and also these same people may be streaming Stranger Things on Netflix, which is making Noah some good bank as if they didn't just call out Lara earlier. Also, Lara called his Stranger Things character hot just like anyone else did and neither mentioned nothing about his political side or him as a person. She was talking about a fictional character that he plays on the show, but y'all out here acting like she's having some Delulu fan crush moment LMAO. Also, what makes Lara so special or legit just any other celebrity so special for them to get called out when they do things like these just because they're famous? It's not like they were the ones to start these things and many other average everyday people also partake in these things. But only when a celebrity does it, y'all see it as, oh no, what a horrible thing they're doing, which is just funny because if per se someone you know in real life did the exact same thing, simping for Will in this Stranger Things scene, would you call them out in the same way y'all did Lara, or would you just react normally like you would anytime that person you know simps for a character, because you seeing them simp for a character is nothing new? Would you also come after them with the Zionist thing? I feel like some of you only call out these celebrities because even though we have Tom, Karen, Susan, Jake all doing the same thing that a celebrity does, by the way those names are fake and just used for an example, but since people know the celebrity more than Tom, Karen, Susan and Jake, you calling out the celebrity is obviously gonna gain more traction leading to your post being seen by other people. That's the only way I see why you'd wanna call out celebrities and not regular people too who also partake in these things, which shows that you guys don't actually care for things like these as long as these things can lead you to think that these celebrities messed up to cancel them. You guys don't even know these people, so why do you waste effort on them? Why do you wanna feel morally superior when you don't need to cancel celebrities for everything? If you have time to cancel celebrities for their actions, then you have time to go after every single person doing the same. Another thing is that if Noah Schnapp were to react because he might know who Cat's Eye is, I mean who doesn't, would that make you think your cancellation was valid to begin with because of this? And also, if you chose to not support Lara anymore because of this, wouldn't that be hypocritical if you were just here to dunk on Lara but still watch Stranger Things regardless, and that the Noah being a Zionist bit only came to play with you because of Lara's massive following and you probably were a person to never care about Noah's Zionism in the first place but only did so now because of some celebrity? Who knows? Also, y'all act like calling out Lara for something like this does anything because yeah, I get celebrities actually supporting Israel and being pro-Israel, and calling out those celebs who actually are showing their true colors when it comes to Palestine, Israel. But Lara isn't showing her true colors because she called Noah Schnapp's fictional character who is part of a show unrelated to Israel-Palestine hot, so canceling her doesn't help Palestine when there's nothing of the show relevant to Palestine, not even pro-Israel Noah because here it's just about him playing a guy named Will Byers who isn't pro-Israel, we don't even know his stance on the matter or on any world issue or political thing for that matter. People here are canceling her for Noah Schnapp, not Will Byers, and that's why it makes no sense because Lara is talking about Will Byers. Like sometimes y'all just do things without critically thinking, like y'all out here sharing facts when instead y'all are embarrassing yourselves. And targeting celebs alone shows even more that you're not for a cause, but for the cancellation. Also, do you guys only mainly target celebrities because they have a huge following and whatever they say could have an impact on things, whereas the random everyday average people could say the same thing but y'all wouldn't mind it because they can say things and it won't have effects on nobody? If so, then why? Y'all should be out here coming after everyone and not just the celebrity. And, I do know that canceling celebs is easier because even if thousands of non-celebs do the same thing as well, you still have to go to specific places about said topic to find them. You'd have to find these people, but for Lara, she's popular and many people follow her through that, and people don't follow random 1,000+ non-celebs that they don't know who have locked accounts but also do the same thing that Lara did, because that would come off as creepy. But come on guys, y'all need to stop trying to pretend that you have a heart if your heart only shows up when a celeb says something, because would you have said anything at all if Lara never did make that comment about Will's character? Tell me, would you have made a video, post or anything about Tom, Karen, Susan, Jake, the fake example names from above, and go after them if Lara never said anything? Also, while canceling Lara, are you canceling Tom, Karen, Susan, Jake as well? Or are you staying silent because you only came out of your cave because Lara said something and so you were disgusted, but you never were disgusted before at others who said it before Lara or continue to say it after Lara? If you truly had an issue with this, even if there shouldn't be an issue to begin with because it's so fucking dumb, it wouldn't just be Lara. It would be everyone, even if you made a singular post, video or anything, but alas. People never really do anything unless they know it gets them views, because screw Tom, Karen, Susan, Jake since they can do whatever they want. Lara on the other hand cannot because she has millions of followers, and so what is she doing saying all this crap? People are just horrible and will go after anyone famous even if going after the celebrity is valid and correct, but none give the same energy to the Toms, Karens, Susans, Jakes of the internet who get away with things easily because nobody cares for their wrongdoings, and will only start to care when each of them are verified on different social media platforms with lots of followers.